Family, it is October 1st, and with it being the fourth quarter, I done watched millions of people get ready to rush themselves and rush their alignment, rush the rest of their year, and rush their fourth quarter. I'm here to tell you it's all about time management. Before you rush your alignment or before you try to challenge your peers or challenge your circle, worry about time management because it's all about how you manage your time. Like, yeah, we can say, oh, we got 3 months left of the year, but how are you going to manage them 90 days? How are you going to manage your discipline? How are you going to manage your challenges, your priorities, and your responsibilities just as a person, as a human, and as a figure? You know what I mean? Because everybody try to put a title over something and things like that, but no one manages their time. No one managed their priorities. No one managed their responsibilities. And you see that, you know what I mean? Because we could talk all day on this internet. We can speak all the wisdom that we think is right, but it's all about time management. And then that's what everything. And I want to get into the business aspect of it too because it took me going on, well, this is my fifth year next June. So, but it took me about 3 years to figure out, bro, like most people ain't going to support. Most people going to look the other way. Most people are going to settle for how they known you. You know what I mean? Because once you in a new light, bro, you're a different person. You have different codes and different principles and different things you want to accomplish. So a lot of people are not going to be aligned with the hood you or the old IG you or the old Twitter you, or they just known you from the socials, or they just known you from these events, or just, being outside. So you can't, fault people for not transitioning with you. So I try to tell people you gotta manage that shit. You know what I mean? Because everybody be trying to think, oh, because you get a lot of handshakes and shit outside, or you feel like the man when you in these clubs and parties. But when it's time to sell some shirts or some gear or something like that, no one shows up. You can't be mad, bro. You can't put the street shit into the business shit, and you can't put business shit and street shit. It doesn't collide, bro, and it doesn't align with a lot of things that we got going on out here. So I try to tell people, bro, and that's what it took me, bro, because I try to be like, I was the man back in the day, or I was the man in Ivy Hill, or I was the man in this. But when it's time for me to show up and show out, everybody hiding. You feel me? So it's kind of like, bro, you gotta tell yourself, bro, I'm the shit. I'm a boss. I'm going to make this shit happen. I'm going to sell these shirts. I'm going to sell these hoodies. You got to just walk with your belief, bro. And you got to excel your expectation. And I would say the best bet is to never have any, because within your time management, bro, everybody want to accomplish their goal. But at the end of the day, within that time management, bro, you got to give yourself that belief, because you're not going to get it. Like I told you, everybody ain't going to transition with you. So it's kind of like, bro, you got to understand, bro, there's even more value on what they're not supporting. So you got to understand, yeah, they not supporting, yeah, they looking the other way, but guarantee you got to tell yourself it's double the value in them not supporting, because all it takes is some strangers' voices, or some strangers to show their hands and show their cards. Now everybody want to blend in with them. It's not going to work like that, bro. So within these 90 days, bro, you're going to find out a lot about yourself. You're going to find a lot about your team. You're going to find a lot about your business. You're going to find a lot about just how this world is against us. I'm kind of over the kumbaya shit now about like, oh, we need to stick together and things like that. I'm all just for my alignment. So if you align with what I got going on or what I'm trying to accomplish, it's kind of like, come on board, bro. But if not, I'll meet you there. You know what I mean? So it's like you're going to find just a lot of reality out these last 90 days. And it's going to come quick, man. I'm noticing this shit, bro. I notice it every year. We say it at the top of the year and we say it at the end of the year, whether it's resolutions or what we want to see for ourselves. And it's kind of like I'm tired of us, spinning cycles, and I'm tired of us sounding like broken records, because it's like, bro, like if you ain't get it by fucking June, what is October doing? You might as well pace yourself and not tire yourself out so you can make way for next year and come out strong. It's kind of like, bro, I'm not saying stop trying or stop giving effort. I'm saying stop rushing yourself to trying to accomplish something that you know you can't reach right now. So don't listen to Instagram and all this other shit and let them gaslight you into rushing yourself and making even more mistakes. And on top of mistakes, you're going to miss wisdom because you're trying to skip steps or you're trying to rush, trying to get your peers on board, trying to get your family on board. It's like, yo, slow down. If it ain't this year, you got time. Manage it better. You know what I mean? Because it's like, dude, I know we want to be the top dog. I know we want to be the highest in charge. I know we want to be that it factor. You know what I'm saying? What what comes with that? What do you have to do to get there? Dude, is it a natural job? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever heard about that? Like, you got to think about certain shit like that. Cause I be trying to be like, I had goals of being that big dog when I walked in and shit. I had goals of being the face of podcasting. I wanted to be the face of like, yo, Newark, New Jersey, y'all got a superstar. But at a certain point, bro, you start to think like, what I'm doing it for is bigger than just coming from where I'm coming from. I'm doing this shit to be worldwide because it's a kid that's like being neglected by their parents, being overshadowed by their friends, being neglected and just told anything just to get by. And it's kind of like if I just had that, like, yo, bro, get it together, or let me tell you this reality before they bullshit you through life. And I had things like that. I had people like that, but it was still in a place to where it was like they felt like their wisdom was more valuable than my well-being type shit. You know what I mean? Like what I'm telling you is law, what it is, because I've listened to advice my whole life and a lot of shit didn't pan out the way people told me. And that's another thing too. I try to tell people, bro, like you could listen to me, but let life tell you too. Don't just use my words and just let it be life. Like let life show you as well. I'm going to guide you all the way. It's like me being the plug. Like I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna show you the connect, and then you do you. You know what I mean? Let them tell you the way. Like I'm gonna show you how to get there or how to start your engine. But like I said, I can't direct you. I can't be your ways. I can't be your Siri, bro. Like I can't be that. So it's kind of like we gotta dictate who we are through life. And it's kind of like, yeah, we can get that advice, we can get that talk, we can get that love, we can get that affection. All that is going to guide us into what life has for us. You know what I'm saying? Because we can get love all throughout our life, then life hand us hell. Life hand us hate. So it's kind of like, bro, your ride to that place, everything you got, all the lessons, all the talks, all that shit, once you get to your destination, you have to apply it. No matter what the card tell you. So it's kind of like, bro, 3 months ain't gonna change shit. If your life ain't right, you ain't living like you trying to get your year right or you trying to get your life right. That's another thing you got to think about as well. Like a lot of people, bro, be trying to say, oh, year. What about your life? I know years are attached to your life, but nigga, get your life right. We all can get some money. We all can save and stack some bread and be up. That's the easy shit. But it's a lot of niggas affected by their own life that they running away from. Letting shit die so it continues to haunt them. We got to get our life right. Not just our year. So I try to tell people, bro, yeah, these 90 days will help, but attach it and apply it to your life, not just your year. And then it might just have a longer impact. It might just have a longer effect because at the end of the day, you're trying to use it for more shit, not just for 365 days. We got to just make this shit lifelong. So slow down, man. Continue with your pace. You're not doing nothing wrong, no matter what these folks tell you out here. Pace yourself, love yourself, give yourself all the direction you need to reach your destination of life. And once you get to life, let it tell you what to do and just listen and use it for the next one, the next kin, the next upcoming, anybody after you, to the people with children. Come on, man. We in this shit together, but at the end of the day, it takes one to know one. So at the end of the day, you got to live to understand. And once you understand, you can live to tell a story. That's how I look at life now.